Grab your passport, we're off to California. What a day for a bike ride. It's 28 degrees, the sun is shining, and my brother and I are setting off from the Hermitage at Acle for another adventure through the beautiful Norfolk Broads. Within minutes we're following the River Bure, one of Norfolk's most famous waterways, winding its way through peaceful marshes that have changed little over the centuries. Not a cloud in sight, making Norfolk very special today. We pass the Bridge Inn before crossing the River Bure. This public house has welcomed travellers for many years, and on a day like today it's easy to see why people never want to leave. Mind the fencing. Ow! As we continue, the landscape opens into classic Broads country. Vast grazing marshes stretch as far as the eye can see, crisscrossed by drainage ditches that have helped shape this landscape for generations. Dotted across the horizon are the old drainage wind pumps, once used to keep the marshes dry enough for farming. They're a reminder that the Norfolk Broads are actually man-made, created from medieval peat diggings that later flooded. Where are we?
Stokesby almost.
Stokesby near California.
Stokesby ferry.
We roll past the Stokesby Ferry Inn for another great view. Now on to Runham Village, where Britain's iconic red telephone box still proudly stands. The red British telephone box. Designed by Sir Giles Gilbert Scott in 1924, the famous K6 model was introduced in 1935 to celebrate King George V's Silver Jubilee. Once found on almost every high street and village green, these bright red boxes connected generations long before mobile phones existed. Caister Roman Fort was once the Roman town of Venta Icenorum, the capital of the Iceni tribe. By the rubble. Founded around AD 60 after Boudicca's revolt, it became a thriving centre of trade and government. Before long we're making our way towards Caister. The castle carvery is tempting us with the smell of Sunday dinners, but not today. We've got miles to ride and food waiting further up the coast. Soon we reach the North Sea. Turning north and hugging the coastline towards California. The sea breeze is just enough to keep us cool. and the endless sandy beaches remind us why this stretch of Norfolk is such a favourite with walkers, cyclists and holidaymakers alike. Look at this scenery. It's hard to beat scenery like this. You can do it. No passport control? We're here. Lunch awaits at the California Tavern. And today's winner has to be the chips, proper chips made from real potatoes. Sometimes it's the simple things that make the best meal. Refueled and refreshed, we head inland towards Ormesby and then to Filby. The villagers have put on a wonderful floral display, making the whole place look picture perfect. Well done, Filby. Wow, Ormesby Broad at its very best. And now a view of Ormesby Broad, the other side of the road. If you've never visited the Filby Bridge restaurant, you're missing one of Norfolk's best views. Looking out at Ormesby Broad today is simply stunning. With marsh harriers effortlessly gliding overhead as they patrol the reed beds in search of their next meal. Next stop, Thrigby. We always keep an eye out for the tigers at Thrigby Hall Wildlife Gardens. No sign of them today. So AI to the rescue. Rolling on to Stokesby. Now crossing back over the River Bure at the bridge, bringing our ride almost back to Acle. We decide to take the woodland path to Upton.
Yeah, it's a much better idea. Yeah.
Crumbs, don't drop your hat in there. One last drink back at the Hermitage in Acle also seems to find its way into the plan.
Where are we?
I'm going to the Hermitage.
Another fantastic day on two wheels, exploring the quiet lanes, beautiful Broads and stunning coastline of Norfolk. Great weather, great scenery, great food, and even average to good company, laugh out loud. Until next time, thanks for coming along for the ride.
We're back at Pete's house. This is where you live, isn't it, Pete?
I live in many pubs.
That's all, folks.